It's been almost a year now since two young people were shot and killed in the middle of the night at Atlantic Station. Months later, 16-year-old Bre'asia Powell died in the wee hours of the morning after a graduation party. And that violence led Atlanta City Council members to reconsider the city's curfew, ultimately changing penalties from fines and possible jail time to mandatory parent workshops. Well, it has been months since those changes went into effect, and Fox 5's Alex Whitler asked city leaders how it's going. She joins us now from the live desk. Alex, is it working?
Well, right now, Russ, it's tough to say. Today, I asked the city if any parents have had to attend those programs and how the missed curfew workshops for parents have been received. Several departments, including police and the city's municipal court, told me right now they don't know. But City Councilwoman Keisha Waite says she's still passionate about a youth curfew because young people are still dying from violence. Last November, in the middle of the night at Atlantic Station, Cameron Jackson and Zion Charles were shot and ultimately died from youth violence. This past May, Bre'asia Powell died from a shooting after a graduation party. In June, leaders and law enforcement vowed to double down on the curfew. Atlanta police and city leaders admitted previous stipulations weren't regularly enforced.
Many people were not aware that for many years there was a curfew on the books for young people throughout the city of Atlanta.
Previous fines and potential jail time were dropped, and for months now, parents of kids who've missed that curfew were supposed to attend workshops. Councilman Antonio Lewis called the changes an act of love. So Fox 5 checked in on that effort. Atlanta police provided these numbers about youth crime. In July, 78 people under 18 were arrested. In August, there were 88 juvenile arrests. There were 91 in September. Of those, 6 incidents ended in aggravated assault charges related to a person shot. 2 were homicides. As of Friday, it's not clear whether those arrests happened beyond the curfew, which is 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. on weeknights and midnight to 6 a.m. on weekends.
Gun violence is a result, I believe, of unmet needs, such as affordable housing, a lack of affordable housing, a lack of access to housing and lodging, a lack of access to educational opportunities, a lack of access to resources.
While these efforts won't bring lost lives back, they could protect others from a similar fate. Councilwoman Waits was a staunch champion for moving up the curfew to 9 p.m. The full council never approved that proposal, but I did ask if there could be any further efforts to change or restrict the current curfew and its penalties. And while she did not say yes or no, she did say she thinks the current plan is a step in the right direction. At the live desk, Alex Whitler, Fox 5 News.
Law enforcement